Ladies and gentlemen, in the studio, I got a guy who brings good vibes every time he walks into a room. He got one of the hottest records on the street right now, but one of the most controversial rappers in the game. We got my man Big Baby DRAM in the house.
What it do? What up? What up? What up?
I swear, every time I Google your name, it's different.
Hey, you know what's so crazy? Like, okay, so I've been like, everybody know me as the Big Baby. If you know me as the Big Baby. And like, it was a few months ago, and it was just like, man, things is turning up, and everyone always has issues with finding me or whatever. It's just, the best idea, my team was just like, yo, why won't you just go with, change your handle, make it actually Big Baby DRAM or whatever, and like that way it'll search better, whatever. And it makes sense. I'm like, yeah, because everybody, if you know me as the Big Baby, you'll call me Big Baby. So like, that's pretty much what he did. I think we did it for the better.
That's cool. What's up. And the cool thing is, like, you don't know what to expect with DRAM, because like, when you look at the artwork and the cover of the album, like, you see like on the goddamn album, it's like, a big dude like smacking the shit out of Godzilla. It's like, so is he aggressive? But then you listen to the music, there's layers to it. Like, one of my favorite songs, I know everybody, like, a lot of people got familiar with you on the Cha Cha record, but this is that shit that niggas said when they go out to get money. Bro, the video, like the day the video dropped, I went and downloaded the song, played some of it on the radio. I'm like, yo, y'all need to be up on this. I know everybody's up on that Cha Cha record, but y'all need to get up on it, because like it actually opened the window to your life, where it's like, yo, this dude was like in the church choir, and like he followed his dreams until his dreams caught up. He caught up with him, man.
Right. Yo, man, it's a blessing. Thank you for supporting that record, because especially in atmospheres like this where you got radio and you're worrying about the records that works for that or whatever. A lot of people may only think that I have 2 records to this day, but the fact that people who are of influence, such as yourself, that goes and digs and looks for other stuff, is really a warming feeling inside, because those are the records that mean just as much to me as the ones that are being circulated around.
It's tough because it seems like from an artist standpoint, like the singles are the singles, and you do those for the turn up to get the placements, but those personal records that talk about like where you came from, it seems like those joints do like happen to get overlooked because everybody's looking for the single. Right,
but what makes the singles though is that we never make them to be like, oh, this is the single or whatever. Like, oh, we need a hit, we need this, that, and the third. We just make music, and then whatever fits. Like, just in regards to Broccoli, that was pure timing. That record, like, I saw he was in LA, hit him up, whatever, he came through. And then like he laid down his stuff. Within 3 days, the record was up on SoundCloud, and we were just thinking that it's gonna be like a SoundCloud, something dope for the SoundCloud, something dope for the culture. Had no idea that we would be going from station to station in regards to this record. Yeah, and that's a blessing.
Now that was, and like it seemed like a really unusual pairing, because like I was kind of late to the Lil Yachty party, and when I finally like heard Lil Yachty, it was because of the XXL freestyle. So it was hard to make an opinion on how I felt about Lil Yachty's music based off of that freestyle, because like it wasn't really an accurate representation of how he really raps, and like so like what made you gravitate towards Yachty? Like, what was the song that did it for you?
Minnesota. Rick Rubin actually paired us together. Like he had us meet with each other, and we played each other music. This is back like at the beginning when everybody was like on it, and of course I heard the One Night record or whatever, and he played a few other songs. When we got to Minnesota, I was like, this shit, this is the shit. And from then on, I started listening to more of his music and just getting into his catalog, and he's really, really fucking dope. Like, I feel like if people, go deeper in, just like as if they were with me, you know, they'll find all the layers.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Because he really be spitting.
It's the Rickey Smiley morning show.
Yeah, man, praise the Lord.
Now let's talk about the Rick Rubin outing. I remember looking on Instagram probably, I don't know, maybe it's February, maybe it's March, I don't remember. But it was like you, I feel like El Varner was making trips out there around that time. He was gathering a whole bunch of people out to the...
Well, it was me. It was me. So like, Rick is like my mentor. You know, we're together on things, and in February, I was staying out there for a week and a half.
Okay.
And when I did, I had you know, a lot of our musician friends come out there. You know, and you know, artists and stuff like that came through. Anybody you saw out there during that time was cuz.
So you were the ringmaster?
Yes.
That's ill. And like, to get the attention of Rick Rubin, and I don't know if like the younger generation gets how important or how dope Rick Rubin still is.
Rick Rubin is the guru of this rap shit, let alone music in general. I mean, like, you know, be it rock, Johnny Cash, you know, he's one of the co-founders of Def Jam recording label, whatever you call it, Def Jam Recordings.
Mm-hmm.
You guys heard of that? You know, he's executive produced the past couple of Kanye albums. It's in there for Jay-Z. Like, he only works with the best of the best, and the fact that he's seeking out these young innovators such as myself, Chance, Goldlink, like, it's such a blessing, you know, because he can really still only devote all of his time to the higher ups, the top, you know, top tier folks, but he's he's in it all ways. So shout out to him, man. Like,
Yo, so I mean, so my big question from that whole situation here though is like, so when do we get to hear the fruits of those sessions or the things that came out of that week and a half that you spent out there?
I mean, anywhere from as close to in a couple months as far to a couple years. It's so much that I got in the stash.
Wow.
Like, facts.
If you was to make a guesstimate.
Oh, we made Special.
Oh, the Chance the Rapper album. My homie started just like pulled it up. He's like, yeah.
Special was conceived at Shangri-La Studios, and you know, L was there, and was just sitting around. It was Nate and Donnie Trumpet of the Social Experiment. They just came through, played me some stuff. Donnie was like, he was trying to, you know, work on children's music. And I was like, I always wanted to make children's music. And I was like, play me what you got. He played that one jump. I'm just laying there, and I was like, yo, check this out. And it just came to my head, and like everybody got up like, what? My boy Squirrel, the lead engineer over at Shangri-La, every time he just runs out of nowhere, comes out of nowhere with a handheld mic. Everything that happens in there is recorded. Everything. Like, from top to bottom.
Can't miss a moment, I guess.
Right. So, I had a mic, I'm singing, whatever. Elle starts singing with me, and like within 5 minutes, we got what's come to like be Special, and like, you know, Chance hit me up because you know, they played him the song and stuff. He gave me a mad times about that, you know, and I was just like, overall, I was just like, all right, forget whatever, like, it's cool, and it ended up working out to be a dope thing.
It's the Rickey Smiley morning show.
Yeah, man, praise the Lord.